What's up, guys? Moonlight 150 here, going to be finishing off the weekend with another RU battle. I just said, I uploaded an RU battle in the middle of the night. You know what, let's upload another RU battle. Let's make it an RU weekend for those people who like RU. If you don't like RU, sorry, this is an RU weekend. Anyway, so, I'm going to lead off with Odysseus. He's going to go for the toxic spikes, and as you can tell, this is being speed up by a lot because this was actually around a 10-minute long battle, and I'm like, there's no way, especially since how tired I am and how boring my battles are. Yeah, 10 battles was not gonna work, so sped it up, so now it's around 6 minutes. And so once again, the first couple turns are a little bit stally. We're just trying to outdo each other. We're trying to set up entry hazard. I'm setting up toxic spike, he's setting up stealth rocks. I believe I don't have any rocks on this team, but he's hitting me with earthquakes, and it's actually not doing that much to my Scolipede, which is showing that this is more of a defensive, and he only has earthquake for stab, and that's just about it. But I still have to show I have earthquake too. I'm just trying to see which move of mine is doing the most damage, and really none of them were showing that this thing is really defensive bulky. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Anyway, so I'm gonna say, you know what, now that I have a free switch in, let's just go into super effectiveness. And yeah, he's gonna switch out Sand Slash against my Lilligant, and I'm just going to just set up the quiver dance, because that's exactly like how I like to play. I like to set up when I scare him away. So now we have a very familiar situation from a couple battles ago of Lilligant out against the Typhlosion, but this guy, I have no idea. I just got totally scared that this guy's gonna eruption me or something like that. So I'm gonna bring in Orange Soda, my Kabutops, and of course he goes for the Flamethrower. Doesn't do that much to my Kabutops, but he does get the burn. I'm like, oh, of all the Pokemon to burn, he has to burn my Kabutops, which is supposed to be my giant physical attacker. Anyway, so Poison's wearing away on Typhlosion, and I'm just dying by burn and rocks and all that other stuff. But he decides to even fear the Typhlosion, even though I'm burned. He's going to go into his Dusk Noir, and that's also going to get poisoned. So I'm going to go for the Stone just to see how much that does, stab and all that. But I'm burned, so it's not going to do crap. Plus, Dusk Noir is a very, very bulky defensive Pokemon. And this guy's probably, judging by the nickname and how he's being used, it's probably max defense. I wouldn't even surprise if it was some nature as well that boosted up his defense. But he's going to go back into his Sand Slash to take the obvious I don't know if he predicted the Night Slash, because I don't know if he saw my leftovers that I'm not Choice Banded or anything like that. Because I've actually seen a couple Choice Banded Kabutops, and they do work in some situations, but if you know me and my battling style, I do not choice Pokemon really. In my entire collection of Pokemon that I use for Wi-Fi battles, I think I have maybe 2 or 3 choiced Pokemon. And that's not in their choice Scarfed for speed, and they're not even Choice Specs or Choice Banded. I just don't like it, because I always put myself in a bad situation where I need to switch moves and I just can't. So yeah, I don't use choice items at all. So thankfully this burn, while I was battling there, my burned Kabutops took out a Sand Slash with a couple waterfalls. Hey, isn't that something? So he's gonna go for the Earthquake and finish off my Kabutops finally. And this game's just gonna pick up a little bit more, because I knew that was one of the stally parts. This battle has like 4 or 5 stally parts. One was the Sand Slash at the beginning, and then there was another one right there that you just saw between Kabutops and that. But anyway, I'm going to go for Extreme Speed, fearing that he's going to switch out, but I should have not gone for the Extreme Speed. Should have gone for like the Iron Head or something, because if I went for Extreme Speed and switched out to Dusk Noir, that would not have been good. So anyway, so he sees that this Extreme Life Orb, oh, why am I'm so tired. That my Life Orb Extreme Speed is doing a lot of damage, but now he's going to switch out into his Dusk Noir to take the hit. Well, actually, doesn't even take it, because it doesn't affect him. So I'm just saying, you know what, I need to hit this thing, because this thing is not going to die anytime soon. But he's going to go for the Shadow Sneak, which does not take me out, because he's not anywhere attack invested. He's probably all defense invested in HP. But I'm going to go for a Life Orbed Flare Blitz, and that actually does a lot to this Dusk Noir, surprisingly. So I wish I just had another round of Flare Blitz to take this thing out. But anyway, I'm going to go into Miller, my Honchkrow, and he's going to go for the Night Slash and take out this Dusk Noir. So a combination of Mega Stab, Life Orb, Flare Blitz, and a Night Slash takes out the Dusk Noir. So thankfully that wall's gone. So he's going to bring in his Hariyama now, and I'm thinking maybe he thinks I'm choiced again, or I'm just stuck on my Night Slash, which I won't do anything. Maybe he doesn't think I carry the flying move or something. I don't know. But of course my Honchkrow is going to carry a flying move. He carries the Drill Peck, because this is a Super Luck set, and I'm always looking for the critical hit. So Drill Peck's going to go in and actually do a lot of damage to this Hariyama. It's insane. I did not think it would take it out. I thought Hariyama had a little bit more bulk than that. Or maybe he just didn't put any bulk on it. So anyway, he's going to bring in his Gallade now. and it's gonna get poisoned, and I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch just because I thought he would be. I think he's faster. I think Galides are naturally faster, and so that actually does a lot of damage, surprisingly, and I'm very happy with that amount of damage. But he's gonna take me out with an Ice Punch, and yeah, so he's gonna, and shows me he's a Life Orb set, so he only has one more hit on him, so maybe I could take something in to take the hit, something that wouldn't really hit him that hard, or maybe hit me that hard. But he's gonna go for the Shadow Sneak on my Galvantula, which doesn't take me out, and his Life Orb will, so I just went for Hit Power because I knew he was gonna take himself out. So anyway, I'm gonna go to Typhlosion. I'm gonna hit him with the Thunder, but thankfully I hit it. And that's not the rest of the game. I still have a bit more time on my counter. What else is left? Bulky. Oh, it's Feraligatr. This Feraligatr that hasn't even hit the field yet. I'm just gonna take it out with a Thunder, and once again, thankfully I hit. So, good game. I don't know your name. I just pulled out the file. I need to look at the file name before I can name the video. Anyway, so good game, and I will see you guys next time on the next battle video, all that other stuff. I'll see you guys later.